On tonight's episode of Drunk Cooking with Zig, we get meat market meat. Why? Because, it's there, and it's easy, and it's cheap, and it's just enough for one serving for a drunk Zig. Oh yeah, look at that. It's already marinated. So we're going to make this little comfort food tonight for whatever reason, because whatever. So we're going to make mashed potato. And what does that need? But salt, pepper, butter, a little bit of milk. See if it's this still good. June 28th. What's today? July. Do the math. Yeah, it's still fine. No worries there. Garlic, jalapeno, because we're going to jazz things up a little bit. And curly leaf parsley, because, greens for the top. Let's make some. All right. So I just started cutting up the potatoes off camera because, it's boring. And who cares about cutting potatoes? Any genius can do it. Clearly me too. Anyway, when you boil potatoes, always start them in room temperature or cold water. Do not add hot water thinking it'll go faster. What happens then is the outside of the potato starts to overcook very quickly and the inside will still be hard. You're making weird shit happen. Anyway, so now that we got this room temperature water here, we're going to turn this on high. We're going to dump in a bunch of salt, maybe like a tablespoon or so. There you go. And then put in little potatoes. Get in there, little guys. You can do this. Yep. And now we wait. Once your potatoes come to a boil in the water, turn the heat down a little bit because, the violent boiling ruins the potatoes. The outside get all frazzled, and you don't want that. It's just chunks and mass in the water. So lower it down, get the potatoes hot and nice and fork tender. We'll do that next. It's been about 20-25 minutes. Who knows? The potatoes have been simmering nicely. So now we check for fork tenderness. So we take the biggest piece we can find. We poke it in half and pull it out. And look, it breaks apart. And it even flies off the fork by itself. So it's ready. We're going to turn the heat off. We're going to get our strainer. And we're going to get rid of the water. Be right back. Go. Water's gone, heat's applied. Now all we do is throw in the jalapeno because we want to cook that. Oh, wait. First the garlic. The garlic needs the most heat. So let's throw that in. Then the jalapeno, so we get that cooking. Oh, hear that sizzle on the bottom? So you know what? I'm going to throw in some butter just to get that start melting. Oh, look how beautiful it's going to be. And now, Zig smash. Yes. All right, looks like everything's smashed nicely. The heat is still on. So now, get out of here. We're gonna add some cheese first. It's audible, and if you got cheese, put it on. Why not? There are smashed potatoes with cheese now. Look at that. And I'm going to smash that in just a little bit before I toss in the milk. Because the milk is cold. And at that point, all bets are off. Things are going to chill down. Oh, wait, pepper. Don't forget the pepper. And then the milk. Oh, this is going to be so creamy and so good. And then we smash some more. I'm sure at this point you're wondering, what happened to the meat? Why is the meat not ready? The potatoes are ready. No, they are not ready. We are going next level. We're going to take these guys and pin to these ramekins. That's right. And we're going to double bake them by putting them in the toaster oven. Oh my God. I believe we had achieved, that's fry temperature right there. So anyway, blot your meat. Now get the marinade off because you don't want to cook wet stuff in there. You just want the Maillard reaction to happen. So watch this. Oh yeah. Look at that piece of meat get hot. By the way, fun fact, you want your meat to look bigger? Use a smaller pan. You want your meat to look smaller? Use a bigger pan. I'm using this one. Let it go. Keep the heat up. Oh, we're maintaining a nice high temperature. I think it's time to flip. Let's see what happens on the other side. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. Keep it going strong. How do you tell when your meat is done? With one of these. Thermometer. There's no guessing. Oh, shit. Oh, that looks... Yep, I think we're good. All right, no more heat for you, buddy. Let's see how we're doing on the potato side. Whoa. That looks so good. We're going to eat some. Yum. It's plating time. My favorite time. Well, no, eating time is actually better. So anyway, the meat's been sitting there resting. So now we're going to pick it up, put it on the cutting board. And you see like the grain goes this way, right? So you have to cut across the grain. Otherwise, you will not be able to chew this piece of meat. Let's see what it looks like inside. Ooh, nice and pink. I think I did a great job. We cut our flank steaks on the bias. And you see how like the little chunks, like they're all separated, so when you put that in your mouth, it'll just fall apart. Oh, I can't wait. All right, we're gonna add some secret sauce. This is leftover from last night. I made some motorhome meatballs with a very good friend of mine. And yeah, the sauce is left. And it's just better today because it's got some of that melted beef fat in it from the meatballs. So we're going to pour that over here. Oh, look how much better that looks. And then, of course, a little bit of green here and a tiny bit here. And now we taste. Oh, I can't wait. Dude, that meat fall apart in your mouth. So good. And the sauce, if you're wondering, for the motorhome meatballs, it's grape jelly, hot sauce. Like Frank's is my favorite brand. And then you got meatballs. You don't need salt. You don't need pepper. But I digress. That's another episode. Let's taste these beautiful potatoes. Ooh, look how good that came out. Oh, those are so creamy and so rich. I need some more meat. Oh, put it all in my mouth. Make some.